What's up guys, today we're going to be doing about 5 tips to keep your Android device nice and smooth. Some of these tips will make it feel faster as well too. So let's go ahead and get started. So one of the first things I like to do is when you go into settings, you go to about phone and then you tap on software information and it'll bring you to this page. And what we're going to do is tap on build number until we become a developer. Go ahead and enter your PIN here. And now it says developer mode is turned on. So we're going to go ahead and just head right back into settings here, and you can see that developer mode is down here. One of the things that I love to do is we're going to scroll, keep scrolling, and we're going to go to this category called drawing right here, and we're going to set all the animations to 0.5. This is just something I've been doing forever. It just makes the animations feel way more snappier. It just feels way more instant. Highly recommend that you guys do this. It just feels really snappy to me. So I've always loved doing this, and this will just make your device, to me, just feel much faster. So you can see just the animations and everything. Super snappy. Alright guys, the next tip would be to head into settings. We're going to scroll down, battery and device care, and then we're going to tap on these 3 dots, go to automation. So you're going to make sure that auto optimize applications is on, and you're going to set this to a time that you're obviously not going to be using your phone and stuff like that. Also, another thing that I like to turn on is auto restart. This definitely will keep your device feeling fresh and fast. I like to set mine on like 2 days. So you can see you have Sunday and Friday, and then you also just set it to a time where you don't mind your phone restarting on you. So sometime when you're asleep or something like that, and it'll go ahead. This really keeps your device just feeling super smooth as well too. It just keeps it feeling fresh. So the next one, we're still in device care. So we're going to go ahead and tap on battery. So basically Samsung renamed the high performance setting on here, so you can see if you just toggle this on, get faster data processing for all apps except games, uses more battery. So this used to be called high performance before they changed it. So basically this will go ahead and speed up your data processing. So it's just, let's say you're just transferring stuff from like an SD card support, it will take more battery life, so do note that. But like I said, you turn that on, you will get faster data processing as well too. One of the next tips I would recommend for especially One UI 4.1 users is that instead of using, let's go to widgets, instead of using individual widgets, having them kind of all over the screen, I notice when I have widgets like everywhere, I get more animation lags and stuff like that. So what I would recommend is using the smart widgets and just do the widget stacking, which makes it's just way cleaner and it's not as messy. So that's one thing that I would highly recommend you guys do. If you guys don't know how to use it, just click down, add smart widget, and you just go ahead and add your widgets or whatever, and you're good to go. So I definitely highly recommend this. If you're somebody that's really heavy into widgets and stuff like that, definitely take this into consideration here. Alright guys, so the next one is if you go into your developer options, and this is for if you don't have RAM Plus, or if you really just want to do it anyway, then I would recommend it. But we're gonna scroll down, and we're going to look for background limit processes. So if you have a device that's like 4 gigs of RAM, or like I said, 6 gigs of RAM, you can choose to just kill the multitasking altogether, which I don't recommend. I would say if you really just don't multitask, I would say at most 1 application, but the best one is to limit it to 4. But it depends on how many times you switch between applications. So figure out how many applications you switch through, and then you would set it to that background process limit. So for me, it would probably be like, I probably switch between like 3 at the most. So basically it will only keep 3 applications open, which would definitely help out a lot. And lastly, as always, go into settings, scroll down, software updates. Always keep your phone updated with the latest software, guys. It's very, very important. If you're not getting software updates, try to put your SD card, not SD card, try to put your SIM card in there. It should push you out a update. You should be on the latest if you have a Galaxy S10 and up. You should be on One UI 4.1 Android 12, so you should be always kind of constantly checking your updates, at least maybe once a week, just to see when they're going to finally push that update. So you should be on the latest One UI 4.1 Android 12. So updates will always help you with performance problems, and some of you guys probably won't have some of these settings because you're not on the latest version. Depending on what phone you have, if you have an older flagship phone, you're going to be stuck on whatever software was the final OS update. So some older phones got the last OS update was like Android 10. Just for this phone, the S10 5G, the last major OS update was Android 12 One UI 4.1. But you still check your updates even if you're not getting another major OS update, because you will be getting security patches for the next 3 years as well too. Alright, so that is pretty much it, guys. Be sure to let me know what you guys thought, and I will catch you guys in the next one.